Welcome back, everybody.
Oh.
So it's been a couple of weeks since we put a video out. Basically, I'll just give you a quick update. Everything's going along really well. Been doing a lot of projects. A lot of them have been the same stuff I've already filmed and shown before. All of our friends have been back now for a little over a month. And I have actually decided to not record anything that I've been doing with my friends. I've done quite a few projects with help from several of my friends and also from my brother. And to be honest with you, none of them wanted to be on camera. So I didn't record the projects. Sometimes people just don't really want to be on camera all the time. And my neighbor Bruce has been doing an awful lot of improvements and projects and things over at his homestead. And to be honest, he doesn't want any of it shown on YouTube at all. Yeah, out of respect, I'm definitely not recording anything over there. Things I've been doing, hanging out with Bruce, things he's been doing over there at his place. He's helped me with a couple of small projects and things, and just haven't recorded any of it. He has some people staying with him over there that really just don't want to be shown on YouTube as well. So, sometimes that's just the way it is. So if you're wondering why all of our friends have been back and why for the last month that I've obviously been doing a lot of things with them, but I haven't shown any of it, that's why. And I probably won't. I don't want, every time I ask somebody for help over here at my homestead, I don't want it to be a thing where they know they coming over helping me means that they've got to be, on camera. I know, my brother especially, he really does not want to be on camera at all. So, and here's Scout. She's doing really well. She is a year and 2 months old now. Or no, she's a year and 3 months old. So she's about 85 pounds. She's kind of topped out at about 85 pounds now. I don't see her really getting very much bigger than this. I'm continuing to do more projects, but the nights have still been getting down into the low 20s, and I don't have any place indoors to put my seeds when I start them. To be honest, my vegetable seeds are coming up real slowly. I don't have a heated space to put them in. I don't have any room inside the RV, and the shipping container is much too large and airtight, to be honest, to try to heat it. Even putting this stuff in the greenhouse, I had a temp sensor in there, and the temps still got down to like 29 last night. A lot of seeds just don't want to germinate when it gets that cold at night, regardless of how warm it is during the day. So yeah, I mean, there's a reason why I've been told by so many people that live up here, it doesn't matter if we are in zone 6B, we're at 6,000 feet. And same with Flagstaff, it's at 7,000 feet. I consistently watch the weather every single day. And for the last like 3 weeks, the coldest temperatures in Arizona have been right here on my property. It's been 5 to 8 degrees colder than what the temp sensor, our local temp sensor says for the weather app, which is at the airport. I put my own temp sensor outside, and that tells me exactly what, I put my own temp sensor outside, and that tells me the true temperature where I'm at. And you might notice the flies buzzing around. The flies are back. That's just the way it is this time of year. They come every spring. A lot of people call them May flies because they come in May, and sure enough, right on cue, May starts, and they're all over the place. So they're going to be bad probably for the next 2 months. That's just the way it is here. So I'm ready for it. I feel bad for Scout and Bandit because they're always landing on them. And if you're wondering, Sue is out of town right now. She went up to Oregon again to visit her mom for Mother's Day. and I believe she's arriving there today. She took her time driving up there just because we don't drive real long distances anymore. And so anyway, she took Bandit with her. They're having a great time. Everything's going really well. Me and Scout are on day 3 now, here without her. And this is honestly the first day in a while that we haven't had high winds. And I do still have a number of projects to do, but I am going to take the entire day off. I'm not going to do any work at all. I actually have done all of my normal homestead chores and everything, and I have a rare opportunity to take an entire day off when the weather's decent, where I don't have any responsibilities and it's just me and Scout here. So basically there's the update. You know, like I said, there's really nothing big and new to show other than all of the projects that I've already been doing and I've already shown. I still haven't made any of my garden beds because the way I'm going to build mine, they need to be planted almost immediately, and I still don't actually have anything to plant. Like I said, I started my vegetable seeds 2 weeks ago and I still have yet to see anything come up. These greenhouses I got are not set up with ventilation. They're not set up to be heated. They're just cheap. They're just cheap Chinese greenhouses. I don't even know how well they're going to stand up to the weather here or anything. Honestly, my expectations of them is not real good. And honestly, I threw my temp sensor out there the other night. It didn't even make 1 degree of difference. Sometimes you just have to wait. You know, a lot of the seed packets say specifically to not put them out until the nighttime temps are above 50 or the seeds won't germinate. Well, when the temps still get down into the 20s, even if it's only for a few hours, a lot of seeds just aren't going to germinate. So, you know, and that's what I'm finding. So I'm just rolling with it. I all along have expected to not have my garden growing until the beginning of June. That's when most people plant up here. All of the experts that I have looked into in Flagstaff, none of them plant until after Memorial Day. It's just the way it is up here. You know, we do get real late frosts. It's not uncommon. You know, I mean, last night it got down to 28 again. You know, that's what, the 4th of May, 3rd of May, and it down to 28. Looked in the long range forecast, and like 10 days from now, it's going to be down to like 26 again. So, yeah, sometimes that, you know, if there's no actual frost, living plants will continue, but germinating seeds, not so much. I don't mind. I'll wait. It's going to be kind of nice. It'll allow me to get all of the rest of the projects done around here and allow me to take a few days of rest. You know, I've pretty much just about made all the compost that I need. I might start one more pile, but you know, I've already shown that like 4 different times. There's absolutely nothing new to show. So there's basically the update. That's about as quick as I could go through it. So here from me and Scout, we're signing off. Oh, Scout, look up there. Look at the camera. Look up there. Scout, good girl. Okay, me and Scout signing off. We'll see you later. Please like, share, and subscribe.